Derivative of what color? Meaning close to or like what color? Black or brown? Brown, right? Here's a brass pot right here. That pot, is that close to anything that you see on any one of these? That image there? It's not, is it? It will be more closer to what? Black. All right. So, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So Christ was a dark-skinned man or brown-skinned man with white woolly hair, comma, as if he burned in a furnace. So that would mean Christ is what? A very dark-skinned black man with white woolly hair. Look around before you today, sis. Who has woolly hair right now? We do. And got whites coming out of their face right now. Does that look like this pale skin? Excuse me, the Bible calls him red.
That's right.
Red. Yeah, the Bible calls this man red. Get that, let's get that. Let's find out who this person is.
Bring it out.
Because you just found out that Christ was a black man, a very dark-skinned black man with white woolly hair.
Bring it out.
This is out of the Bible, sis. And that's what my brother wanted you to know, because with that coming out of the Bible, we got somewhere else. We got to go real fast. But watch this. This is this man right here. This is who he is. There's no such thing as white. There's no such thing as white man. All right? God calls them by another name in the Bible. Get this right to the point.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse 25. And the first came out red.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to give you a little preface real fast. It says, and the first man came, and the first came out red. Talking about children. Isaac and Rebekah, they had two kids, right? They had twins, fraternal twins, we would say. There's identical and there's fraternal, right? Meaning they both, you could have two, but they would look different, right? Or you could have two that look the same. So we're talking about pregnancy that is happening, and it said the first came out what?
And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
So who on this planet today, when you look at them, their skin show forth red? The who? The white man. You understand what I'm just saying? What you just finding out right now? Which is red according to the Bible. There's no such thing as a white man. It's the red man. Henceforth, I don't know how old you are, but if you talk to an older adult, they'll call them rednecks.
Right.
Redneck.
That's because of this, sis. You see how we've been destroyed because we've been pushed away from the Bible, thinking that it's a white man's book? You've heard that before, right? This is a white man's book. Why would he call himself red? Why would he say Christ was a black man with white woolly hair as black as a furnace? He would not tell you that. He wants you to believe this, don't he? That he's white and that he's blonde hair and blue eyes. Now do you see how you've been misled?
They didn't say he had white hair. I mean, blue eyes in the Bible.
That's the image that they put before you. That's in the Bible too. But let me get you to understand this real fast too. Real fast. Look on this sign right here, because this is why we're out here. We come out here to show you. Let's read on.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hey, sis. So he bringing out this image right here. So if this ain't Christ, who is it? Because they said it's Jesus, right? And that's hanging up in all the churches in our community and everything, right? They say it's Jesus. Who is it? This is a man named Pope Alexander VI. I mean, this is Caesar Borgia. His father was Pope Alexander VI of Rome. He used this image of his son during the Renaissance period. The Renaissance means rebirth of the white man. As they began to conquer the earth, they put us in slavery, and then they stopped us from reading and writing, because we are royal people. We have knowledge, but they took our rights to read. They would kill us, cut our tongue out if they found us reading. And then, after so long, now they can teach us what they want to. Now they say Jesus look like this. So what it do to our people psychologically? Want me to tell you what it do psychologically? Because we think this Jesus, guess what happened to us? The white man will kick your dough in while you eating a bowl of ice cream and kill you. And then the brother of the man that he killed be like, I love him, I forgive him. Because in our mind, we think the white man is Jesus. That's what they do. Now, every time we say something about the white man, people say, we hate. They say we hate, right? Do God love everybody? He do? Is that in the Bible? Do you know, first of all, let's go, hold that, go back to Genesis. Genesis 25:21. Watch this. Because you read about the red man, right? Let's find out who is the red man. All right? 21.
We started 21.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him.
This is your foreparents, Isaac and Rebekah, right? They wanted to have children, but Rebekah was barren. She couldn't have kids. Watch this.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So they went to the Lord, they prayed about it, the Lord gave them children. She conceived the fraternal twins, like the officer was bringing out. And they was in her stomach fighting. But they were fighting and they were hurting so bad, she said, what?
If it be so, why am I thus?
If this is a gift from you, why is hurting like this? Read.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations. That means 2 totally different forefathers of 2 different nations of people. Right? So 2 different nations are in your stomach. Watch this.
And 2 manner of people.
They're not going to have the same mannerisms. You know how we be dancing to the beat, and they don't?
Me more better than them in yeah. We have more art than them in when them clad them back 10, we a walk up to them, feel left be a big chopping at them head in my gosh.
You know how we like our food cooked, and they don't? You know what I'm saying? You know how we like seasoning, and they don't? It's 2 manner, 2 different type of people. Watch this.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
Shall be separated. We supposed to be separate. Read.
From thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So he said the one gonna be stronger than the other genetically. Genetically, your genetic makeup. The white man has a recessive gene. That's why his eyes be blue. That's why he can't stand in the sun a long time without getting skin cancer. But you can be out here all day, every day.
That's right.
Genetically. They take our children to embryos and stuff and use them in science. We are stronger genetically. We ain't even talking about physically. We rule sports. We dance better. God said we the salt of the earth.
That's right.
Because we got chosen people. Watch this. He said the one shall be stronger than the other.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
The one born first is supposed to be a servant to the one born second. Watch this.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
when she had 9 months completed,
behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Why is it noting that the first one came out red? Hold on and go to Genesis right quick, 2 and 7. Why is it noting that the first one came out red? Because you got to understand the beginning of creation. Watch what happened.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
What color is the dirt on the ground? Black.
That's right.
So all the people that God created on the earth was what? Black. So now it had to be noted that what? Go back to Genesis. It had to be noted because now this time came and what happened?
And the first came out red all over like in hairy garment.
He was red and hairy. We call them the cavemen because that's where they used to, where they came from, the Caucasus Mountains. They was in the cave, they red and hairy. This the Bible. This God telling you. We just helping you to understand it. God is right.
That's right.
He said the first one be red and hairy. Who is this? That's white people. Watch this. Read on.
And they called his name Esau.
And his name was Esau. Esau means wasted away is he.
Out.
That's what it means. He has no melanin. He degenerative traits in his eye. His hair is dead yellow.
Right.
While your hair like an afro, his hair died and lay down like this.
Right.
Get that in Leviticus 33, the haircut. Watch this. Because I'm just trying to hit some points. But I'm going to get to it. Because we seeing if God love everybody. Read.
Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague.
This is a plague that the priest going to see. Watch.
And behold, if it be in sight, deeper than the skin,
Read.
and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
A what?
Yellow thin hair.
What's another word for yellow? Blonde. What?
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
So if you got blonde hair, what God say?
Unclean.
You unclean.
Bring it
That's a
out.
plague. That's a leprosy. Watch, read.
It is a dry scab, even a leprosy upon the head.
See that? It's a leprosy. Now let's go back to 25, Genesis 25. Right? His name is Esau. Right? Read.
Verse 26. And after that came his brother out.
So remember it said the first one is supposed to be serving the other one. Which one's born first? The which one? Is he serving the brown one? Is the brown one serving him? You see that? God said he was supposed to be the servant. You were supposed to be ruling. But he has changed that. He put you in slavery and he changed it. Now you on the bottom when he's supposed to be the servant. Watch this. It's going to describe him some more.
And his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
And his hand, the brown one, he grabbed Esau's heel on the way out of the womb. Right? That meant something. Get that in 2nd Ezra. It meant something. When the brown one grabbed Esau's heel, we're going to see what that meant. But we still, you with me, right? Right? So this is the Bible. This is what the pastor in the church will never do for you. He will never teach you the Bible. He gonna tell you something to make you feel good so you can keep putting money in that collection plate. It don't matter if you being a hoe or not. It don't matter if you a dope man or not. It don't matter if you're a murderer or not. Keep putting that money in my plate.
2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Remember Jacob and Esau was born? Watch this.
Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Remember he grabbed his heel. Watch this.
For Esau is the end of the world.
When the white man is in rulership, the end of the world gonna come. Watch this.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And God said, you gonna be the next ruling empire.
That's right.
You gonna be ruling in the kingdom of heaven. God said when they was born and he grabbed his heel, that's what it meant. Let's go back. Read.
Genesis 25 and 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
Right. Jacob is your forefather. His name was changed to Israel. Israel means prince that has power with God. You are a princess that has power with God.
That's right.
Read.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter.
What was the white man?
A cunning hunter.
Who like to go out in the field and start hunting? Who like to go jump on crocodile backs and stuff? Who like to put deer heads and bear rugs in their hair? The Bible is telling you who Esau is. Read.
A man of the field.
He would put deer piss all on his body just so he can wait 12 hours for a deer to walk by and kill it. He the one who go to Alaska and wipe out all the seals, and all you see is dead bodies of seals all over the place. Who doing that? The white man, he the devil. Watch this.
Sorry. Verse 27. And Jacob was a plain man.
So what do you like to catch the Negro with? What do the Negro like to do? Give me a glass of Hennessy, I'm gonna be at the crib, dude. Watch this, what it say?
And Jacob, a plain man, dwelling in tents.
We like to be at the crib. What you doing today? Nothing, I'm chilling at the crib. God is describing the people, the nations. Now watch this, go to Romans. Watch this. Yeah. So who is Esau? All right, now watch this.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 13.
This is the New Testament. Watch.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob is your forefather, name was changed to Israel. You are an Israelite. He said, Jacob what?
Have I loved.
Read.
But Esau.
Who is Esau?
Have I hated.
What God say?
Esau have I hated.
Give me Amos. Why did God? Give me Ezekiel 35. God hate who? I thought God loved everybody. Did we make this up? Or was the Bible written generations before we even came here? Before we even was born? But God said, I got to send prophets to you to help you understand, because you got a lot of false prophets out here that want your money and teaching you wrong. We ain't asked you for a dime since you've been here, but we're giving you this understanding of God for free. Watch this. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Mount Seir is where the white man came from. God said, telling us to set our face against them. Read.
And prophesy against it.
Prophesy against them. Wait, read.
And say unto it, thus said the Lord God, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
God said he against them. Read.
And I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
God said, I'm going to make you most desolate, white man. Because they got nuclear bombs right now. Who can actually come up and fight against the white man? It got to be God. Watch this.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
A perpetual hatred. He said you had a perpetual hatred for who?
And has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Who the white man keep killing? The children of Israel. He keep putting us to death. God say, I'm gonna make you desolate because you keep killing my kids. We trying to get ourselves together. We trying to get back in line with what God told us, how he told us to live, and they keep killing us. They keep giving you false doctrine. They keep poisoning your brain. Today is the Sabbath day, and these nations got their stores open. We're not even supposed to be buying and selling on the Sabbath. So God got us out here to warn our people. You understand? Listen, sis.
To the top. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
By the what?
The sword.
They got guns. They keep killing us. They keep shooting us down. And they doing it live on primetime TV. They have no mercy. They have no righteous judgment. You understand? Who are you, sis? You are an Israelite. You are an Israelite. What tribe you from? Come here. What tribe you from? What is your daddy, a so-called African American? You from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Judah. That's the tribe you from. You are a princess that has power with God. You understand this, sis? Who is your father? Is he an African American? Because you are the seed of your father. You are from the tribe of Judah. That's the same tribe that Jesus Christ came from. You got Jesus Christ's blood running through your veins right now. You royalty. Now let me show you one more thing before you leave. Deuteronomy 20:25. Because being royalty, being a princess, God has a requirement, a dress code for us. Did you know that was in the Bible? Go to Zephaniah 1:8 right quick. Watch this. But I'm going to show you first the judgment for the people who don't want to do what God say. Because this stuff is hard, and we will bring it out all day. It's tough love. Because sometimes when you got a child, Sometimes you gotta whoop his butt to keep him in line. It's tough love. It don't mean you don't love him. It means I gotta show you this because down the road, if you do something adverse to what I'm teaching you, you might get your head bust by the police. So we here to tell you, we're gonna show you the judgment. Read.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice,
The day that Christ returned,
that I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
so God said, I'm gonna kill everybody that has on something different than what I told them to wear. That's what God said. Watch this, Deuteronomy 2 and 2 and 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman,
Now, who is God about to address? Read.
the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
You see that? Women are supposed to do what?
Wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's an item of clothing that pertain to men? Pants. Women are not supposed to wear pants. How many of our women today have on pants? Did you know that those are leggings? That's underwear. Did you know that, sis?
No, I did not.
That is an undergarment. You're supposed to wear that under your dress. Because you're not supposed to be wearing pants. That's what God said. Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Don't Kanye now be promoting wearing dresses? Little Thug?
Yes.
Don't they do that for? Now, who is that influencing? That's influencing our young men to put on dresses. That's what you call cross-dressing. God said, I'm going to kill everybody that cross-dresses. That's why he gave us a grace period so we can learn and start trying to do what's right and start making that part of our spirit, part of our life. Because when God show up, when he split that sky, he going to look and say, this woman is out of order. I didn't create no woman to be no cross-dresser. He going to put you to death. He not this white man that say he coming with lollipops and gumdrops. He not him. We just read that Christ was a black man. You understand? And when he split that sky, he got war on his mind because the white man still won't let us go. He coming to redeem his people. And it ain't going to be friendly because it's the white man friendly with us. No. No, sis.
I can dig it. I'm going to read your book and I'm going to...
What's your nationality?
I'm all...
You what?
Judah.
There you go, sis.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.